Hey everybody, welcome back to KF Trades. Just one quick trade I had going today. Look at another stock and kind of have a brief look at how the market has traded this last week since I didn't post much. So let's get out there and make some money. Okay, let's do a little catch up here. I didn't post much last week. So what we had was a little bit of an upturn in the Dow. Leveled off on Friday, and then right here at the resistance of about 31.3 area, we just kind of moved down below that and closed below that today, right around the 9-day. So we're kind of stuck right there for right now. This is the downtrend on the Dow. I'm kind of expecting we get some type of movement down, depending on inflation data this week. SPY, same setup. Everything's right there between the 9 and 20 day. It's below the weighted average volume. So it looks like we're headed into a little bit of a downturn. I just as soon get this over with. They keep preaching 3,500 on the S&P. Just head down there, get it over with. Let's move on. Which would be, this is 358 right here. The one I have that's decent resistance below that was the high from 2020, from February before the pandemic, and that's this 338 area. I really don't want to retest that, but who knows? Then here was the Qs today. This is just the 2-day chart. So this was the previous day low right here. And then right here was the pre-market low, and it just opened up and went straight down. And so with all the stocks, you just couldn't catch them. I mean, they moved down so quick. I couldn't catch the move in a lot of those. I needed to have some pre-market orders in, and I didn't even think about it. I was waiting to see which way the market was going to go, and it just went down and kind of stayed there all day. Traded sideways. Ran back up later in the day, just towards that pre-market low, and then just headed south again. So the one trade that I had on was Google. And they opened right here, had a big move just the last minute before the market opened, moved down, and then opened up and shot straight down. Moved back up towards the pre-market low, and this line right here was the low from Friday. So right in that same area, moved up there. I bought puts right in here, and got to move sideways and down, and right in here was lower than where I bought, and you'd think I'd be up, and I still wasn't up. Moved down way over here, you'd think I'd be up. Nope, wasn't up. I mean, this thing just, that slow grind sideways and down just eats up those weekly options. So I mean, I'm barely up on it right now. I hung on to it for the open tomorrow, see what's going to happen if we get some further downside. That's the only trade I really had on today. I missed the Tesla one. This is Tesla. They opened up and just shot straight down, and I had these lines in here. These were the pre-markets from on Friday. And once it shot through this one here at 733 area, I was going to buy the 700 puts, and they never got picked up because it just shot straight down. I played it for a bounce back up into this resistance after it broke through, and it never made it there. So after that one got away, I didn't want to chase it. But it did. It went right down to that 700 area and just sat there all day. So if we look at a 3-month chart on Tesla, it's been in this tight little range. It's just kind of getting squeezed right here from this high to this high, from the low here to the low here. So it's been in this real tight range. So if we break down below that, we could head down to the 550 area. They proposed that 3-for-1 split. I don't think it's on the ballot until later in a couple of months for their board meeting to see if that even gets approved. But with Elon backing out of the Twitter deal, a little bit of volume on that one today, right up against that 700 resistance. I'll be curious where this one opens up tomorrow, and if the market's heading back down, this might be a decent play to try to head down to 650 or below. The relative strength index on this one is below 50 right now, so it's headed down, so it's losing strength. Stochastic could turn over right now, so it could roll over right here. So that's the way the market is right now. Big week this week. We have CPI data on Wednesday and then PPI data on Thursday. So those are going to be some market movers. Who knows which direction we're going right now. We just got to wait and see that data. But hopefully we're getting close to a bottom in the market depending on that data. And I'll play it accordingly.